first team All Pros in Xavien Howard and Jason Sanders, and Jakeem Grant, a second team All Pro, and that's a kick returner as well. So, nice to get some recognition for a Dolphins team that did really well this season, and a nice bit of positivity to end with. Jason, I'll throw it your way as you're the guest to start with. Are these the right guys to be All Pros? Have we missed anyone out, or are they obviously the ones that excelled over the season? They're the ones that deserve to be in there.
Obviously, Xavien Howard and Jason Sanders absolutely deserve to have these All-Pro honors. Xavien Howard had a season to probably be remembered as one of the best, if not the best, cornerback season in Miami Dolphin history. And in terms of the overall NFL landscape, he had double-digit interceptions for the first time since Antonio Cromartie about over a dozen years ago, or just at that around. So he is 100% deserving, including a potentially Defensive Player of the Year award. So let's hope for that. And Jason Sanders, all he did was the only AFC kicker to be 100% perfect in point after attempts. And you think that that's an easy thing, but the only other person in the NFL was Will Lutz. So two people perfect all year. And then I think he only missed 2 or 3 field goals, 40, 50 yarders. So absolutely deserving. And Jakeem Grant, second team All-Pro. How about it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Lee, coming your way, obviously we've been critical of Grant at times this year, but you can't deny that he's kind of grown as a kick returner and a punt returner.
No, I mean, it's definitely, we've said it a few times, we've talked about his hands, but as a punt and kick returner, he does a superb job, and, it's recognised. I think that's great.
And do you think that keeps you on the roster?
Yeah, I think that's to me, that's his best route to keeping a job, because I think even as it stands right now, I don't think, ideally, he's starting if we were playing this week. Because I think, ideally, you'd be running out Parker and Williams on the outside. And, we know Grant doesn't play as well on the inside. So, and it comes across as a great guy. The interviews I've seen with him and stuff, there's nothing personal. Just, his hands aren't the greatest, but punt and kick returning, 100%.
Yeah, I like it. And so going your way, I mean, anyone else that was deserving of these kind of honours that they've missed out?
Well, they're the two obvious candidates, aren't they? And I have to say they're certainly more meaningful than the Pro Bowl honours that were given out several weeks before. And thankfully, Jason Sanders actually made it in this time because it's much deserved. It makes up for his Pro Bowl snub, which actually on the face of it doesn't really mean a great deal. It's the All-Pro honours which are the meaningful awards.